Step out, bending the leg that you're stepping towards. You're gonna sit back, so your weight should be on your heels. Also notice how her knee is not diving in relation to the toe. So it's not in, it's out like that. So she's alternating. Now the right is bent. Now the left is bent. Now the right is bent. Her chest is up. She's sitting back on the heels. Try to get the other leg straight. Reach for the opposite leg, turning your hip out. You want to hold at the leg, not at your foot. Try to keep the foot away from your body as much as possible. You want to be strong and stable on the standing leg. We're working on balance too. So as you transition to the other leg, try to make it smooth and soft. So she's grabbing underhand with one hand and overhand with the other. And she's pulling up towards the ceiling. Stand tall. Grab the opposite ankle with opposite hand. Pull the ankle to your bottom. Make sure your knees are side by side, not back behind you like she just did. Yeah, side by side. Try to tilt your pelvis under so you're not sticking your butt out, and reach up towards the ceiling with the other arm. If you feel like you are balanced pretty well here, you can come up onto the toe. Step forward, leaving the back heel on the ground. You're going to reach up and twist over. Step through with the other leg, same thing. So when you step forward, leave the heel down, front knee is bent. You're going to shift your hips forward, tuck your hips under, and reach up and over. And you can step as wide as you can to leave the heel down. So she's reaching up and over towards the back corner. You should feel a stretch along the side with the straight leg through the front of the hip and torso. And make sure you're looking as you reach. Step back, leaning forward with your trunk. So the heel in the front is going to be up, so we have a stretch on the back of the leg. And make sure your chest is forward. So don't cave forward. Make sure you're not doing this. Yeah. So step back, soft and smooth. Heel is up. You want to think about sticking your bottom out. If you have trouble with your balance here, think about bringing your feet further apart laterally so that you're not walking on a tightrope. Knee comes forward, side, reach back, step softly. So as you open to the side, try to open up the hip as much as possible. So see how she leaves her hips facing forward, but the knee comes out. Try to get the knees as high as possible with the chest up and reach back as far as you can to step softly. And reach and step. Step forward, have your torso and leg flat like a tabletop. And then you're going to go to the side, flat like a tabletop. Step through, make sure your hips are flat to the ground, not open like this. Yeah, down. And then when you reach to the side, your leg only needs to go out as much as your torso can go over and vice versa. Step forward softly. Make sure your chin is down. Your head should be in line with your back. Just do the best you can. The most important thing is that you're stepping softly and the hip is staying down. And you might feel a light stretch in the back of your leg. When you lean forward, you can have a slight bend in the standing leg if you need to. Some people find it helpful to have their arms out to their sides like an airplane. If that helps you balance, you can do that. And from the side, this is what it looks like. Hug the knee. Now softly go down into a lunge. With the same arm as bent knee, reach down, up, and back. and then through. Now she's going to hug the left knee, go down into a left lunge. Left arm goes down, up to the ceiling, and back and through. Hug the right knee, softly lunge down. Right arm goes down, reaches up, and she's looking with this as well. You want to do your best to get as low as you can without pain, and also keep the back knee straight. Try to rotate as much as you can with your torso and your head. Reach down for the ground, walk your hands out, keeping most of the weight on your hands. Walk your feet in and bring them as close to your hands as you can. You should feel a light stretch in the back of your legs. So most of her weight is on her hands here. As you come forward, once you're in this plank position, make sure your body is flat and you're not letting your shoulders cave down. So this is how you should be. There you go. And head stays in line with the body. So you're going to be in this position, step with opposite foot and hand, and you want your timing to be the same. So the hand lifts at the same time as the foot and is placed at the same time as the foot. Try to have your head in line with your body, so not up like this. So look down between your hands. And you want to stay down low to the ground, so don't let your bottom stick up in the air. We're also working on having soft steps.